Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 1. Let's talk about it. Chelsea fans, we can finally breathe. The game is over. I don't know how, but we managed to get the 3 points and beat Bournemouth 1-0. My God, what a game. This was a game that we deserved to lose because of how badly we played. But the fact that we kept a clean sheet and stole the 3 points blows my mind. That midfield in the first half was non-existent. Couldn't string passes together. Caicedo and Viega were just so soft, so weak on the ball, giving the ball away. Bournemouth were running through us, and they were running right in that first half. Disasi was absolutely awful tonight, and it really shows Chelsea's vulnerabilities when we don't have a fully fit right back. No Gusto, no Reece James is a massive disadvantage for Chelsea. If we're playing Disasi there, any team is just going to go down that side, and that's exactly what Bournemouth did. Now, I will preface this by saying Bournemouth actually played very, very well as the home team. They came out the blocks very fast. They put a lot of pressure on us. They were pressing very high. Tavernier had an excellent game on that left-hand side, especially going up against someone like Disasi. But Bournemouth played very well. We were sloppy, we were slow, we were lethargic. It's like we just didn't want to be there in that first half. And I don't know what Maresca said at half-time. We know what changes he made, but I don't know what he said to the boys at half-time, because that second half, or the last 30 minutes or so, we were a different team. Tosin came on for Disasi and Fofana shifted out to the right, and my God, what a difference that made. Tosin was solid tonight, and Fofana played well on the right considering that's not his favourite position. Made such a difference in that second half. Also, Jadon Sancho, what a debut for that guy. He comes on halfway through the second half. He looks sharp. He looks dangerous. He looks ready to play. Very technical player, always looking to beat a man, always trying to create chances, and gets himself an assist. Thoroughly deserved. I think Sky Sports gave Jadon Sancho the man of the match. For me personally, I would have given it to Robert Sanchez because he kept us in this game throughout. The saves he made were unbelievable. And if he could play like that every week, I can see why Maresca wants him as Chelsea's number one. Yes, he gave away a penalty. Don't know what he was thinking. Really don't. Should have been sent off. I know you can't have a penalty and get sent off. I get that. Red card challenge though, let's be honest. But he does make up for it by saving the penalty. So you kind of go, fair play. And his performance throughout the game was so consistent, so solid. I think once we shored up that back line with Tosin coming in and Fofana going to the right, Viega and Caicedo in them holding positions looked a lot more balanced and a lot more stable in that midfield in that second half. And we were starting to build a bit of momentum and put the pressure back onto Bournemouth. I did feel sorry for Cole Palmer today because every time he touched the ball, he had 3 players marking him and surrounding him. And I feel like that's going to be a reoccurring thing that happens this season. Teams are going to double up or triple up on Palmer because he is Chelsea's most creative player. He did find a lot more success when he was pushed out onto the right hand side and Felix was coming on in that central position. Again, I think Felix had a very good game, wasn't as effective, but he was getting involved and trying to link up play as best as possible. Palmer had a lot more success on that right hand side. And then we talk about Nkunku, the balloon celebration, that finish that got us over the line and got us those 3 points thanks to a Jadon Sancho intricate pass into Nkunku. Nkunku as a centre forward, does he work? Does he not? We haven't really seen him play too often there. But if he can come on and score goals like that, start him up front. I feel like Bournemouth were very hard done by today. They played extremely well for the full game and they constantly put pressure on us. Anthony Taylor shouldn't be a referee. He broke the record tonight for the amount of yellow cards shown in a Premier League fixture. That pretty much sums up his performance. I don't understand how certain players didn't get sent off and how some players were even booked in the first place. But Bournemouth played very well from start to finish and they will feel hard done by. I feel like Enzo Maresca did everything he could from his position with the squad available to him. He played a team, he played the system, it wasn't working, he identified the problems, he changed it, we played a lot better, and we got the result over the line. So in my eyes, that's great game management from Enzo Maresca. We got the 3 points, and we played so badly in that first half. They say that a game of champions is where you play badly and get the results, and I totally agree with that result tonight. We did not play well, but we got the 3 points, and that is all that matters. But overall, we kept a clean sheet and we got the 3 points on the board, and I will take that any day of the week. That made the emotional roller coaster throughout that game worth it. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Did you guys watch the game? Do you agree with my post-match analysis or do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I love having a conversation with you guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button.